Hello and welcome. It is Velfe Night. It's a pleasure. We are late streaming, real late. We're gonna stream Honkai Star Rail and then I'll hop over to Genshin. I don't think I can hold two games open while streaming, doing so much stuff. Because one system's doing everything, guys. But anyway, let's go ahead and begin. Honkai, here we go.
Where should we go next?
Alright, I was just taking my last medication for the day. Off we go.
Right. We were going to explore the city before we got distracted.
Yeah, what were you distracted about? Mr. Don. Don't worry. You know what.
The shadow of the past, you've not stepped Chrysos air. The weight of the core flame, if you wish to bear, you must bury the past. Suspend the pain.
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
Here, your guests are.
You two, you're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that Aglaya would keep you for a bit longer. Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned.
He broke our spirit. Well, he broke Don's spirit. He stole my galactical bat.
Once again, let me offer my sincere apologies for any offense I caused during our first meeting.
Judging solely from its exterior, I cannot see any signs of damage. It's truly incredible.
The one who crafted this spear must also be a renowned master. I guess there's always someone greater out there. Although I still can't imagine a world outside Amphorius. Or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two. You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphorius and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. Therefore, thinking too much about other things is unnecessary. It's considered a prophecy because it manifested as a miracle, though its origin and whose will it represents remains unknown. There's another theory that it is the whispers of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was the Skyfather who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs. Of course, that is just one of many popular folktales. Please, don't simply dismiss it as silly superstition. The people of this world have already experienced the transition from skepticism to firm belief, and this transition wasn't easy to achieve. Many have paid the price.
What Aglaya conveyed to us was more of a collective mission. As an individual, what role do you play in all of this, Finan?
I'm still seeking that answer myself. But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far. It's Nikador. I'm a soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury as my goal. One day, I'll break the lance and take the core flame of strife. But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I'm embarrassed since I think I'm the one who brought it up. Oh, right. Treeby mentioned that you two also use teleslates. Why don't we exchange contacts? Please also accept these gifts as a token of my appreciation.
He's bribing us.
Great. Why don't you two look around some more? I won't take up more of your time. See you
If I'm
later.
gonna take a gift, I'd rather take it from someone I know and trust. You don't seem trustworthy. Seem like he'll go AWOL and mad and kill his whole fucking poor people. I hope that that's not a foreshadow. There's really no weapons you can really buy. Just little boosters. Plus, most characters don't use weapons. Cypher, weapons are pretty much her body. I tell. And guys, oh my gosh, she has gone through so much. Fuck, man. If you don't know her backstory, then I am not saying shit. Imagine having your body stolen and used and everyone pretend to be you. Imagine it like this. Captain Ginyu switch bodies with Goku, right? Masquerade forever as them perfectly without being an idiot. Does it perfectly. Like, I think, what was that critter in Super's name? Who was obsessed until Goku's body and became Black Goku? Something like that logic. And then when he's like, oh, fuck this body, I'm gonna get rid of it. Boom. Body gets destroyed and somehow surviving with the fragment left was able to revive it. It's that same concept that's for her. It must be protected. Well, she probably doesn't need that much protection now since she has the power to fight. But still protected. As for the others, I can't really tell you much about Cedra's background or Heinz. Cypher's really. I only know very vague information. That's why we're on this world planet, to learn more about them. And then guys, don't cry if any of your favorite characters die, because you know games are riddled with death everywhere. If you like Sonora and you're liking any of these characters, which means you're gonna be disappointed. Unless you love disappointment and you don't mind it.
Hey, that
Ah, it's our two distinguished guests. Welcome to the dwelling of the Dromases. Well, I'm also just passing by. Really, I find it rather sweet. It's the fragrance of life.
speaking of which, is Miss Casterus also a Chrysosaur?
Yes.
Oh, my apologies. If you don't wish to talk about this topic, I'll stop myself here.
Thank you, Mr. Dan Hong.
No, thank you. Unless you wish to make things worse.
Oh.
You can always count on
I was
Stella
hungry.
ruining the mood.
Since you were
Or
here,
cracking the joke
would you
there.
like to try feeding the Dromases?
Stella's our wild card.
They're
Love
feeding
her.
dry red soil and it's very clean. There's some over there. Since it's your first time feeding, just a small piece will do.
Yeah, like I said, Stella's a wild card.
Drink some water.
That was a little unexpected. Don't worry, there's a lot more feed over there. Just go get another piece. It looks very happy. Perhaps you could try petting it? It seems to enjoy it a lot. You get along very well with the Dromus. It makes me envious. Me? No thanks. It's alright.
We throw a curveball at her. We all know she can't touch them without killing them.
Concerned about something?
Imagine if you get touched by her, you would die instantly. Unless you had 100% resistance to death.
With everyone through our actions.
Please don't misunderstand. When you helped Akama, you already showed ample goodwill. It's just that I am not too good with social contact, regardless of whether it's with people or with these children. So please don't take it to heart.
All right. Take a photo of the Dromus as well. It's rare to encounter such an amazing creature.
Would you two like a photo with this child? In that case, I might be able to help.
Uh-oh.
Yes, it is an interest of mine.
Well, at least we know what Casper's likes.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground.
Let's just do as she says.
I'm not scared of her death touch ability. Fucking give her to her.
Beautiful colors.
I'm not worried.
Very cute.
Not one in the least bit of it.
Exposure index and preset filter. Although it looks different on the outside, it actually has the same internal structure. They're all right. Get into position. And we're done. I hope that you like it.
Oh, but what's the reason behind using the black and white filter?
Death.
My apologies. It's just personal preference. I like black and white photos. If it bothers you, I can take another photo.
That won't be necessary. This is fine.
I'm glad that I could help. Then, I'll take my leave now. Please continue playing with the Dromuses.
You could say she's not very talkative? No, that's not it. She's just a little elusive. Even when we came across her previously, she avoided having physical contact with others. These Chrysosaurs all have wildly different personalities. In comparison, Finan seems like the most normal.
Oh my god, stop. He's killing me. Like he's fucking normal, that guy. The moment I saw him, the way he destroyed Dun's spirit, he's not normal. He might be fucking the root of evil.
Should we return to Memorial Palace? Or do you want to wander around for a bit more?
I sense.
Good. All the best.
Hmm. Hmm.
Not yet time to return.
Ma'am, this item of yours is new. Completely new, there's no doubt about it.
That's impossible. This is an heirloom.
Although I'm not as experienced at doing appraisals as he is, I'm very confident about this. If you don't trust me, you can take it elsewhere for a second opinion. Or I can burn it for you. You'll be able to tell once you smell it.
No way! You can't burn my family heirloom!
I never thought that Finan had such a hobby. He seems to be dealing with someone difficult right now.
Hey, are you in the forum?
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute. I don't see you in there yet. Hurry up! It's filling up quickly.
Rosy Celestial Maiden Forum? I have a strange feeling about this. I hope that it's not what I think it is. Let's go take a look. Excuse me, we accidentally overheard something about a forum just now. We would like to find out more.
Your outfits, who exactly?
We're warriors from a foreign land who assisted in the defense of Akama.
Ah, brave warriors. Pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs, but sure thing. Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Akama's world-round web. Got it. Please take a look.
Oh no. That Damionis guy who took a photo for us. It must be him. He must have opened the album and saw the photos that March 7th previously took. That's beside the point. There are more than 100 people in here. Although no one believes what Damionis is saying now, we don't know what he'll do next. If the situation gets out of control, the consequences might be disastrous. Quick, we have to find Damionis before things get worse.
Good. All the best. Our fortune is changing for the better. There's so many people all of a sudden.
At a time like this, why not ask around?
The Grand Bath.
Dear citizens, please stop spreading images of unknown origins. Please wake up! The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zagreus as a prank. We should follow the lead of Lady Aglaya and not subject ourselves to such mind-numbing fantasies.
Fuck, come on, Don. Such a fucking
That
a little waking up.
thinks very highly of himself. I've heard of him, but have never met him in person. Others have said he's completely crazy.
Rosy celestial maiden, world beyond the sky.
What's that commotion?
Oh, we found our man. The fuck did we get all the way up there?
Stop chasing after me. Don't come any closer.
It's really Demionis. Let's give chase.
He's running toward the Garden of Life. Give chase.
That guy.
What's all this fuss?
Celestial maiden! Celestial maiden!
Citizen, calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
This is the Garden of Life, the holy ground of the Bow of Rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch.
What is he trying to do? Let's get closer and take a look.
The wisdom of Circes should be shared equally by all. I, explorer Damionis, shall put on these wings today and touch the sky, proving to everyone that a world beyond the sky exists.
Oh, it's true.
That's right. Right here, right now.
That is a giant flying amphora! You're going to fall to your death!
Ridicule me all you want. I shall prove myself and remove all doubts.
We can't stand by and watch him die. Let's go.
You two are the distinguished guests of Lady Aglaia?
Mr. Demionis, please calm down. Don't act rashly.
My dear friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth. I shall not make things difficult for you. But thank you for showing me the image from beyond the sky. Now I shall embark on this earth-shaking undertaking. Damionis always follows through on his words.
Oh boy.
Save your words of persuasion. I've made up my mind.
Since appeasing him did not work, it's time for a change in strategy.
Oh, trying to enrage me in hopes that my emotions will overwhelm my mission? Oh, it's a pity that I've seen through your intentions. You're trying to persuade me to stay.
A clever fool. That's how to describe people like him, right?
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Save your words. Aquila, feel my wrath!
We're running out of time. It's a human life after all. There's no choice. Let's just tell him.
did you just say?
Oh shit.
I was right? You really are from beyond the sky?
We are bound by a pact. I cannot reveal the truth to you.
A pact? Ah, so that's why he called you distinguished guests of Aglaya.
Tomionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
This is not going to go well.
What will happen to Damionis?
He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady Aglaya for judgment. Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis said about a world beyond the sky, the rosy celestial maiden has already spread everywhere.
We're sorry for the trouble that we caused.
It's all right. I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Varix Leo and share something even more interesting with him. That way, there's a chance that you can cover up the rumors. As for what happened earlier, we won't tell anyone else about it. So go now, brave heroes.
This is going to be difficult. Let's try to salvage the situation before Goliath finds out.
I think that's kind of a little too late.
What's this? It looks like one of those mannequins in the clothing stores of Penacony. There's also a butterfly? Is that a fashion accessory?
Hmm?
How intriguing. We should catch these nymphs the next time we encounter them. Perhaps they can help us better understand Amphorius. Isn't that Treepe's sister?
Gosh, isn't this lady Trinin? How rare that you would leave the Garden of Wisdom.
Yeah, I came out to clear my mind.
Then you've come to the right place. Look at all these snacks that I've just gotten. They're all flavors that you and your sisters love.
Oh god, no! Ah! This is so wrong in so many ways.
Oh,
Since we haven't solved the rosy celestial maiden problem yet,
Okay.
Fortune is changing for the better.
Varix Leo should be nearby.
Okay, before we continue, we're gonna take a short break here, guys. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Alright guys, we have returned. Woo! Oh man.
As in a dream.
Don't get too tangled with Foxy here. I know. Adorable. Let me. There's our 4-star. Now she has changed. She has become strong. Not with Harmony no more. This path. Well, there's a reason why. By the way, they don't really call her by her name Fugi. They really call her by her old name. I guess the developers just chose to do that. But yeah, this is what they've been actually referring to her as her 5-star. And by the way, if you're curious, yeah, see her brown tail? It's different her that her tail is now. There's a reason why her outfit's different and everything. If you look at her body, still being inflicted with the pain. I would assume that marking is because of the pain. It's not on her other ones. She doesn't have that marking. Her body had to been completely restored. Wasn't easy, but they managed to do it. She still calls us her benefactor, which is so sweet. So, can't do her dirty, guys. Don't do her dirty. We are Fox Maiden. Love and respect.
What kind of decoration is this? A mask? It feels like this ram mask is hiding something. Let's try touching it.
God damn it. Damn it.
What? This is Varix Leo? No matter how I look at it, it just looks like any other statue. How do we even interact with it? seems like you're very well informed.
Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akuma. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place.
We would like to request your help. Currently, rumors regarding the rosy celestial maiden have spread throughout the holy city.
Brave warriors. I'm afraid that I won't be able to help with that. Rumors? As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not? However, the way you two are trying to stop it from spreading further, could there be some other reason? How about sharing it with me?
Don't be fooled by it. This lion loves engaging in gossip and rumors. A few days ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Isn't this Lord Mighty? How have you been lately?
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena. You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment, even encouraging despicable acts such as fabricating history. There's no limit to how low you would stoop.
How could you call that a fabrication? At most, it's just a little reinterpretation, artistic reinterpretation.
Bullshit.
Shut it. Do as they say. Otherwise, I'll turn you to iron dust with my bare hands.
You got it. I'll fix that right now. I assure all of you that from now on, you'll no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Thank you for your help.
Don't misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that lion head. Also, Vinon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it. Pray for the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Aglaya.
That boldly dressed Chrysocer also has an eccentric personality. Whew. Regardless, this matter has come to an end. Let's prepare ourselves and head to our appointment. If
Or can we get the hell off this world?
We should just come clean with everything. After all, we still saved a citizen's life.
Hey! Over here! We've been waiting for quite some time. Where have you two been? We've been waiting here for quite some time. Even our wings are tired.
We, encountered some trouble. Thankfully, everything has been resolved.
Wow, you guys are well informed. You even know about the World Wound Web? Them people sure are full of energy. But it's been such a busy day. Where would we find the time to surf the web?
That's good. Surfing the web isn't a good habit to have.
What a strange thing to say.
Hmm.
Let's go. I hope Aggie is annoyed from waiting too long. Oh, right. You can see the abyss from here. It's quite a nice place
landscape of Amphorius is breathtaking. In the past, this place must have been a beautiful paradise.
Oh well, the past cannot be recreated. All we can do is follow the prophecy and move forward.
The past cannot be recreated? But you clearly showed us Ornyx's miracle before.
Those are two different concepts. We can draw upon the power of the Veil of Evernight through prayer, and then salvage necessary items from the past for our own use. It isn't actually reversing time.
Even so, it still goes against the laws of physics that we know of. Even gods have to obey the underlying laws of the world. I'm still trying to understand Amphorius's laws. We'll take photos later. Let's go and meet Aglaya now.
Just hearing this melody makes me feel better. Have you heard?
Aggie, we're back!
Thanks for your hard work. Is there any news from Trian?
Not yet, but we've already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time, we'll be able to track down the location of Castrum Kremnos.
Nikador's territory and their current abode. It's a moving city-state enveloped in fog.
So back when the Titan was repelled, Lady Trian was off chasing the enemy.
Let's talk about something less serious for now. Would you mind giving the three of us some space, Treaty?
Of course. Hope you like this gift.
As Treaty mentioned, the both of you spared no effort in protecting the holy city. I would like to present you with a gift in recognition of that. If you are to stay in Akima, you'll need a place to rest. This gift will address your troubles. Welcome to your private bath chamber.
While it's hard to compare them directly, this place is indeed more spacious, and the decor is quite impressive.
I'm glad that you're satisfied with the arrangements. Here, take some time and get to know your surroundings.
This view is absolutely breathtaking.
Not this thing again. There we go. Oh, we're fighting it.
much for you.
Okay, get out of here.
Share
You're
good
good.
fortunes.
If all is black or white, future is great. Don't fight so I can leave early. Come to me. I hope I can be of help. Not my time to return.
I know what you're thinking. Don't be tempted by a mere lounge chair. It's lukewarm.
Oh, finished exploring? I still haven't.
Uh-oh.
Come this way. Alex.
Is this a basin? It looks like something used for rituals.
It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs and is now my gift to the both of you. You have learned, to some extent, about the history of Amphorius and of the holy city Arkhama. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos heirs for yourselves.
What do you mean by witness?
In ancient times, Fegusa, the chalice of plenty, concealed the beginning of the world amidst billowing waves. When the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. However, they also left behind a passageway. That passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit water inside the basin. When you next open your eyes, you shall witness for yourselves the Vortex of Genesis, a great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesized miracle of Genesis will occur. For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths. Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds and let my whispers fill your ears. Take a handful of the pristine water. Lift your palms in front of your chest and feel the water gently flow away through your fingers. Sink deeper and do this once more. Submerge your wrists in the spirit water. Familiarize yourself with its temperature, its touch. Spread your
Why does it sound like we're at some weird fetish thing?
and search for the palms of your hands. Feel the spirit water flow against your face until all of your senses are submerged. Floating, sinking, diving into the depths. You now stand at the heart of this world. Now, I require your honesty.
I knew it.
What is the meaning of this?
This is no nothing matter. It's an interrogation. While the both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move. Unfortunately, you have broken your promises.
No, I did.
So,
Always tell it. I had nothing to do with it.
discretion. However, we only did so to save a life.
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as threat. I must exercise prudence in order to eliminate sources of potential disaster. I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. The golden thread shall judge on my behalf. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish.
Got trust problems.
Distinguished guests.
Castress will be your executioner.
That doesn't work on us.
It is undeniable that we broke our agreement out of carelessness. However, you never explained to us how revealing that a world beyond the sky exists would lead to dire consequences. What I want to know is exactly how grave a crime have we committed?
None.
A reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight for failing to tell you everything in time. There have always been people in Amphorius who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a tyrant nation that spared no expense in constructing skyships, with a desire to break through the blue sky and reach the stars. However, Aquila's divine punishment fell the instant the fleet of skyships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects, was reduced to ash in that moment. It's not that Amphorius is unwilling to head toward the stars. Yet, anyone who even thinks about breaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. The Eye of Twilight is only one example of this. This is forbidden territory which can never be ventured into. Divine punishment has never been fair. As Akima's guardian, I must do the same. This is a world dominated by titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs. Therefore, the only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted. 3 steps, Castress.
Yes, Lady Aglaia.
I shall ask you 4 questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses will not affect the thread. The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take.
I'm just gonna screw up all the questions on purpose.
If she isn't standing right behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
And then more people will come and ask you what happened to us, and it will lead to a bigger rebellion problem.
And feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
Regardless of what she says, we'll be fine as long as our consciences are clear.
Well then, let us begin. Question 1. Outlanders, why have you come to Amphorius? A truthful response. A step will not be recorded. Question 2. Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Akima? situation changed dramatically. Could you eventually point your blades at Akima and its citizens?
Yeah, I had to do that. I had to. What? I use a bat. We don't use swords.
Demise by being delayed with your response? I can certainly satisfy your desire. A step will be recorded. Final question.
What? We use still use a bat. It doesn't count. That was a fucking trick question.
Exists within your body. Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods? Response to a question with another question indicates intense suspicion and resistance. A step will be recorded. All 4 questions have been asked and answered. You have earned a second chance with your honesty. Both of you may continue to stay in Akima, and its citizens will continue to view you as distinguished guests. However, you must promise that today's farce will not occur again.
I think it's more appropriate for us to say that last part. You seriously still expect us to help you after what we just went through?
Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy. You may be a ray of hope that fell onto Emporius. However, until all has been proven, you cannot be allowed to pose a threat to Emporius. For the Holy City, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise and use every heartless yet effective trick in the book.
You sure did.
But I'm afraid our cooperation cannot continue under these conditions. If we cannot gain people's... No. If we cannot gain your trust, Lady Aglaya, we'll depart. Emporius isn't the only option for the Nameless. Things don't have to end on a sour note between us.
I respect your decision.
Hold on! Please, wait a moment.
Finally.
Aglaya, as the first person to encounter them, I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding whether they can stay.
Do speak your mind.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well. I never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the Holy City. However, during the battle to defend Akima, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction in their eyes back then. That's why I was willing to put my life in their hands. Please believe a warrior's intuition. At present, Akima is desperate for aid, and I am loath to lose 2 allies just like that. Isn't this what Miss Casterus believes as well?
Yeah. I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
So 2 Chrysos heirs are willing to vouch for you. It seems my actions were too high-handed.
You repunish her.
Will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our distinguished guests?
Well, I'm not good at formalities. I'll do my best.
Cass, next time, I hope you will express your thoughts openly.
I will.
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the Vortex of Genesis. As you both have chosen to trust these Outlanders, ensure they are adequately informed about the mysteries concealed within.
Sorry, should have gotten here earlier. Please, hear me out before you Before the interrogation started, Miss Castor has already sent a message to me, hoping that I would stop Aglaya.
Only a select few can sway Lady Aglaya, and Lord Finon is one of them.
Aglaya. She has sealed her heart in ice for Akima's sake. Maybe this is the price of being a demigod. Standing among mortals, yet still so far from them. One more thing to explain. Let's not worry about that for now. You'll soon find out that Amphorius' deepest secrets are all hidden here. Well, first, kindly look upward. What you see right now is the astral zodiac of the Vortex of Genesis, divided into 12 parts that record the flame-chased journey of the Chrysos heirs. The 12 vacant signs symbolize the 12 titans of Amphorius, while each illuminated constellation represents one core flame that mankind has restored to its rightful place.
There are 6 restored core flames. You're already halfway through your journey?
The generations before us paid a heavy price for that. The journey of the Chrysos heirs once faced immense hurdles and made no progress for a very long time. It was Aglaya and Trevi who rallied the Chrysos heirs from all over the world once again, leading us to re-embark on this prophesized journey.
And they are the only 2 demigods in the Holy City.
Worry not. I haven't forgotten about that. In the past, the Titans were the pillars of the world. Yet the prophecy's revelation is that these 12 pillars must be shattered and the world's order reconstructed. But here's the problem. After the fall of the old gods, someone must hold up the broken pillars and fill the vacant seats until the coming of the miracle of Genesis. Otherwise, the entire world will collapse before the prophecy comes true. Aglaya and Trevi have already laid their own gods to rest, making them now both human and divine, as well as the bearers of Amphorius' fate.
So that's what you meant by your core flame.
Bringing down the Titans, retrieving the core flames, and filling the vacant seats. This is the mission of the Chrysos heirs, and I'm following in the footsteps of those 2.
Mission.
When it comes to the 12 Titans, no words can describe them more vividly than the whispers within the constellations. Why not step forward and listen to them for yourselves?
Listening to the voices of the constellations. Is that really possible?
The first time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was just the boy playing with swords, oblivious to the meaning of life. To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. But I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul on the battlefield. Alright, that's enough of my story. I want to extend a heartfelt invitation to you. Join the Christos heirs and aid us in hunting down Nikador and retrieving the core flame from the Titan of Strife. If you still harbor doubts, I'll do my best to provide you with answers.
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all. The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them.
Legend has it that the first Christos heir was born millennia ago. Since then, the Chosen Ones began to walk this earth. Then came the Christos War. A conflict backed by the gods, yet one that brought much bloodshed and claimed many heroes. By the time of my birth, the tales of the Christos heirs had become more like legends than historical accounts. If there are others called forth by the prophecy, I trust that fate will guide them to us. Armed with courage and unwavering resolve, our quest will begin as soon as Trian locates Castrum Kremnos. Without a doubt, it will be a momentous battle to the death. Prepare yourselves. The path ahead is bound to be perilous, and I won't impose my will upon you. Yet, if you choose to stay, I, Vina, from Aedes Elysiae, will spare no effort to bridge the gap between you and the Christos heirs.
Thawing the ice in Lady Aglaya's heart won't be easy, but I will do my best as well.
I'll leave the final decision to you. I trust your judgment more on matters like this.
That's wonderful to hear. You truly are the hope of Emphoria.
No. If you ever want our rituals of the tree. Now let's go to the other world. Like what?
Of a select few, and that we must unite all potential allies, especially heroic figures like you. Once we triumph in the battle against Nikador,
You wouldn't be saying that if you heard our answer from before.
Lord Finon, our guests seem quite weary. Should we have them return to the bath chamber for some rest?
My apologies, I got a bit carried away. It's been a long first day for you here on Emphorius. Be sure to rest well in the bath chamber. I trust that Trian will have returned with news about Castrum Kremnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
Well, that was a lot of drama for one day. Let's go. With Finon's guarantee, we can at least take a moment to rest without any worries. We need to take a photo for March. Good thing you still remembered that. Let's capture the spectacle of the vortex of Genesis. All the constellations of the 12 Titans are in there. Time to head out.
No, aren't we supposed to be able to leave this world? We're supposed to be Isaac somewhere.
Our fortune is changing for the better. It's so bustling here. Good.
So much has happened today. What? Do I have something on my face?
Yes.
Well, since the talkative one isn't around, someone has to take her place. But it's been a long day for me too. So let's get through the review quickly. By estimation, it took us about 20 system hours to figure out the current conditions on Amphorius and build connections with the locals. A pretty good start. But I feel that there's more to everything than meets the eye. Even the Chrysos heirs themselves aren't as unified as we imagined. Her verbal attack on us seemed quite sudden. There might be a reason behind it. With all these doubts in our minds, we can only just do our best. There's no right answer to the Trailblaze after all. All we can do is dive into this world and take things one step at a time. Plenty of questions are still up in the air, but my brain is too tired to handle them. Finance right. Let's call it a day and save them for tomorrow.
Aggie, this campaign is going to turn out fine, right?
Do not harbor doubt, teacher. As the interpreter of the prophecy for the Chrysos heirs, any uncertainty in your words may undermine people's resolve.
All right, but it's just you and us here. By the way, Aggie, I was actually wondering, when you were in the vortex earlier with them, were you actually going to...
Certainly not.
Oh, that's good to know.
Why even bother to ask? If you were truly convinced of my intent to harm them, you would have intervened.
You sure don't miss a thing. We are just curious. What is really going through your head, Aggie?
Initially, my plan was to use the threat of banishment to test their resolve and perseverance.
Bullshit!
But I noticed a sense of unease in Castris. She trusted in them and even reached out to Finan in secret, believing I was unaware. Therefore, I took advantage of the situation and changed the threat from banishment to execution to see if the two could remain firm under the most extreme pressure. Simultaneously, it might also strengthen their bonds with
I meant for later.
Do you have to go to such lengths for the battle against Nakador? It's going to make it a lot tougher for you to gain their trust.
That's not important. You and I will eventually step off the stage and leave Anthorius' fate in the hands of others. That's the future you foresee, isn't it?
Yeah.
Prophecy of deliverance is nothing if not ambiguous. It urges us to defy the gods, yet refrains from providing a clear glimpse of what lies ahead. Right now, it is people's faith in the prophecy that unites them around the Chrysos affairs. Should a time come when their faith is shaken, all will crumble. Hence, we must be prepared. When our task is to craft the armor for the deliverer, what harm is there if you and I don humble attire?
Eggy, have you noticed? You keep saying you don't believe in humanity's altruism, but your actions are a counterexample.
Perhaps it's because my humanity is distancing itself from me. Another never-ending dawn. How bright is the day, and how long is the night. The golden thread hangs unusually silent today, as if the heavens, earth, and ocean are all holding their breath. Could they be mourning the impending downfall of a titan? Unwinding in a bath sounds appealing now. Would you care to join me?
Oh, I have a do.
Eggy, when have we ever been able to say no in all these hundreds of years?
Who's talking? Am I dreaming?
No.
I should probably mention.
All right. I'm gonna be honest. I think we reached a good point. Stop. I want to continue. I can only set myself on autopilot, right? Don't worry, we still got a lot more juicy shit to go. So. All right, we will call it a day for here. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in to join and watch. I hope to see you guys back here again. Don't forget to follow, like, comment, subscribe. The links are in the panel in the description. So you guys here again. So then, thank you all for watching and have a good night. Thanks for watching, yeah. No, seriously.